Hi, I'm Halley Neal. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I grew up in Eastern Connecticut, and this is a song about my childhood best friend named Emily. I had a dream when we were 10 years old in your parents' basement. We formed a band, me and my brother, and your sister, and you on bass. But you didn't play the bass, and I didn't sing back then. But I had a dream, and you were there for me, my friend. Good to me. So you and I would stay up all night skimming songs of hopefulness. So on with the fire and passion, on with the flames and matches. I had a dream and you told me not to give it up. We were 16 and waiting for every 5 or 7 years. Your father's second wedding, my dad's best man speech that brought us to tears. Singing songs from our old band that never saw the light of day. And still each time I hear your voice, it brings me back to yesterday. Probably be crying in each other's arms, and still with every passing year I see more pieces of the girl you helped me be. Oh, and you helped me see. So I said I grew up in Connecticut, and I always loved music so much, and when I left Connecticut, I moved to Boston, and I studied music at a college called Berkeley. And when I was there, my freshman year, I met someone, and it was like that sparkly, romantic, juvenile desperation for love. And it didn't end up working out, but I did want to try to capture that that youthful romance in a song. So this is called Snowing in Boston. It was snowing in Boston. I remember he lost it, and we walked across the bridge in the cold. It was the first time he saw snow, and the first time I felt so in touch with a person I knew. And I felt like I was flying, and I thought we were flying too. And when we got high later on, I thought it can't get any better than this. And it didn't get any better. No, it didn't get any better. When I went to his hometown, I thought things would work out, but we were both lying. And when I left the city, he couldn't admit he wasn't happy with the shape we were in. And I felt like I was dying. And maybe we were dying too. Oh, and when I got high later on, I thought it can't get any better than this. And it didn't get any better. No, it didn't get any better. But what causes an ending? Did he lose sight of everything he knew? Did he want what he felt like he couldn't have? Or was it always, always gonna end in something I could never understand? What was I supposed to do with my heart and love? I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to want. When he told me he loved me, I believed that. I believed that. I believed that. Oh, I believed that. It was snowing in Boston. I remember he lost it, and we walked across the bridge in the cold. And it felt so special to see someone love something so much that he'd never known. And I thought maybe he could feel about me just like he felt for the snow. But looking back, I'd say, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at the cold. Let's leave with what we know. Let's leave it at the snow. That one's not released yet, but soon. All right, I'm gonna play one more. Like I said, my name's Halley Neal. I released a record at the end of 2022 called Beautiful and Blue. And this song, a lyric from this song became that title, Beautiful and Blue, which to me means finding the good or the lesson or the love or the peace in the blue or the sadness or the negativity. I think there's always some good we can find in anything. And so I wrote this one just as a little love song. It's called Love is Different. If I woke up tomorrow and you were gone and I didn't know why, well, I would run forever until I found a spot right by your side. I'd have no questions to be answered. Am I supposed to wonder why? It just feels like love is different this time. Oh, it feels like love is different this time. And oh, it goes that old saying, if you know, then you know. And if that's true, then it's worth waiting to find a love that's all your own. It's not one moment, it's not one feeling, not a reason, not a rhyme. It just feels like love. Love is different this time. Oh, it feels like love is different this time. Oh, this time. And come with me and let's be honest. Let's be hopeful and let's be true. Come with me into the garden where it's beautiful and blue, because it's you, it's you, it's you. Oh, it's always you, it's you, it's you. Oh, oh. And if my life becomes a story and page by page it gets told, then I want love written in colors, and I want your name written in gold, so that if one day we lose our way, which I don't think we could, well then you'll have your place in my story for good. You'll always have your place in my story. Oh, in my story for good. Thanks so much. I'm Halley Neal. Peace and love.